Hello and welcome to another episode of AlphaZoo. Today we're going to talk about the platform that is Salesforce.com and how companies like ourselves can leverage that. And to help me understand that better is my good friend Heidi Sanzari. Welcome to the zoo, Heidi.
Thank you, Alf. Great to be here on a Friday afternoon.
It's always good to have you here. You're an avid biker. Our viewers don't know. You're an avid biker. And how many miles do you put in on a good week?
On a good week, minimally at least 80, besides, indoor, outdoor. And it's funny you ask because last week I had the opportunity to cycle a metric century, not a full century, through the wine country. And the week before that, did another ride with a bunch of friends to celebrate some birthdays. So it was fantastic. And I'm also looking to put together a team to do a ride in Napa in the end of September. Okay. So it's for a great cause. It's for Lou Gehrig's disease, ALS. So stay tuned.
And if you want to sign up, her home phone number is better. You're interested in our relationship with Salesforce.com because you hawk our Remedyforce product. If you take a look at this from a bigger perspective, why is Salesforce.com and their platform so good? Why does a company of BMC software size decide to build an app on this cloud player who, even today, although they publicly traded and been around and make enormous amount of money, is still to some degree new technology to a lot of people? Why would we pick Salesforce platform?
Well, it clearly is the leading SaaS platform in the market today. If you look at the evolution of how Marc Benioff took Salesforce.com and the vision, and just setting up those offices where companies like ourselves could go in and develop and be alongside of the engineers of developing that platform, and we were able to absolutely leverage our 30 years of IP and service management and build from the ground up a enterprise, what we're calling today, and it fits the needs of an enterprise customer on the Salesforce.com platform.
Because it started out as more of a SMB solution, right? If you wanted to get something light and fluffy up and running, do basic service desk stuff and change management maybe. So Remedyforce was there. Today, the gap between Remedy and Remedyforce is quite small when you look at feature and functionality, isn't that right?
Yes, it is, and particularly with our recent winter release, with the focus on the CMDB and some other great enhancements, it's really afforded us to definitely not only continue addressing the commercial SMB space, but absolutely being able to address the needs of our enterprise customers.
Interesting. Some people are skeptical because they're saying here is BMC putting their IP, putting their innovation on another man's platform, third-party platform. It's a bit shaky. It's not the right thing. What do you say to those?
Well, I think there's a few things that we need to look at. First of all, why reinvent the wheel? The needs of our customers are they want to move to the cloud, and we went with the best of breed and the best SaaS platform in the market space today, and the fact that we were able to start from, like you said, as a help desk offering, and then move over the last 4 years to what Remedyforce is today. That has afforded us that ability, just based on the continued investment and the strength and breadth and the security and the trust that customers have in the Salesforce.com, Force.com platform.
So if I have an app, if I let's say I run Remedyforce, I decide I'm going to go cloud, I go with Remedyforce, one of the best solutions out there, but I have other cloud solutions on the Salesforce platform. For example, I have a finance app that I like to connect to my, because it's one single platform, isn't that quite easy to connect different Salesforce apps together, make it like a Lego almost?
Absolutely, and you look at some of the other, we have there's a product called Cloud Coach with project management that since it's built on the Force.com platform, it integrates with Remedyforce. The story that we are able to, now that I've taken over the global alliance partnership for Salesforce.com, we're going back out to our mutual sales teams and talking about the strength of Service Cloud with Remedyforce, because that's certainly a win against our formidable competitor, ServiceNow.
Interesting. Yeah, when we look at some of the innovations that come out, like MyIT, AppZone, and then that's sitting on top of Remedyforce now, it's an interesting proposition for us to take out, because it is very different. No one else has something like that.
Right.
You've always been very involved with the channel. How does the channel resell a channel, if you will? If I'm a BMC partner and I want to resell Remedyforce, is that opportunity for me to do so?
Oh, absolutely. And we've enabled a lot of our great BMC ITSM partners in order to do certainly the resell, but they're also doing the onboarding services, which, it wasn't that interesting to our partners initially because it was more of a help desk with, basic feature functions. But now that we're going up into the enterprise, it really presents an opportunity for partners, Salesforce.com partners, BMC partners, even BMC professional services, to do a more broader and a bigger scope of services for Remedyforce.
Excellent.
And as you said, if we tie in MyIT with AppZone, that's all service opportunity, which our partners are interested in.
So in your day-to-day relationship with Salesforce.com, what's the biggest issue at hand? How do you guys work together? What makes the relationship work so well?
Honestly, I'm so excited because this has been about 2.5 weeks that I've taken this over, and we have momentum, joint momentum. There's, our new sales leadership. I report to Carrie Ann Mosley. Paul Appleby just joined from Salesforce, and so we're really going to be able to leverage the relationships that they have. And
former Salesforce.com executives.
Correct. Yes. Sorry about that. And also they have a new channel go-to-market with their SIs and their ISV partners. So the timing's right on both sides to really gain momentum around our partnership and aligning our sales teams and our partners to all be collaborative and win together.
Excellent, excellent. Well, thank you so much for coming into the zoo, Heidi. Always good to have you here. And I'm glad to have you here a little bit more civilized. Last time you were screaming from a conference floor somewhere, I believe.
No, I know. This is a lot better, and this was great. And I really appreciate the opportunity to talk about Salesforce.com and our partnership with BMC.
That's great. Thank you so much, Heidi. I'll talk to you later.
Great.
And for the rest of you out there, be safe. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thanks. Have a great weekend.